sometimes when I sit back and really let it register, I did everything I said I would and said it first. I mean, the world's in denial, but they all know what I'm headed for. We about to feed these youngins to the metaverse. Meanwhile, I'm over here just trying to pen a verse, cause I'm done being extra with the extroverts. The label used to wonder how I'm supposed to stand next to Vert. Probably never thought that I would get these legs to work. I work hard, but hard shit don't need no extra work. That's why I show up in a sweatshirt and let it burn. The world's mine, I just say fuck it, let it turn. The girl's mine, I just say fuck it, have a turn. The goats call me to the side like, can we have a word? I could've fronted, but I did this shit how I preferred. I know I should be humble, but it's something I just haven't learned. Soon enough, I had to make these bad habits burn. Soon enough, we about to come and get the shit we earn. You're not a fan now, but I remember when you used to be fanned out. I guess when the whole world loves you, people only got one way to stand out. All that time in the kitchen finally panned out. I put some flavor in the pot and took the bland out. I know my grandpa would have a heart attack if I pulled 100 grand out. So I'm not gonna pull 100 grand out. I'm hip hop, do you fully understand? Fully automatic with the jams and the jam. At the shows I'm about to start handing out programs, cause y'all need to get with the program. I'm a grown ass man, call me Pops.
Can you go do your homework? Do your homework and let me check it when you're done. What's up, gang? Sorry, I was looking to get an entry here on the bottom wick, but that's come and gone already, and we missed that one. I'm just hopping in here. I went to take my kids to see. Actually, it doesn't matter, but they've been distracting me ever since. Yeah, the bottom wick entry here was pretty good. I don't know if we would have hit it too. I would have been at the bottom of this candle. I had buy limits here at the blue line. This was my buy limit before the market closed at 4 o'clock, and I reset it again. It tapped. It came down. It came up here about 15 pips. I went break even. It came back down, and then it just drove straight up. I think it only tipped my B. Literally, like on the dot, just tipped my B and ran up. So I did these buys right here. This was a 2 lot that I closed 1 lot at like 11 pips. This happened at like 7:30. This happened like 30 minutes ago. Yeah, we were coming down here and just got active, and unfortunately it just came back down, tapped me out right before riding up for 150 pips. What's the stop here on the current candle? 62 pips. We faked out here, and we've got a nice closure on the hourly. I think I'm gonna have a buy limit here. Buy stop. I'm sorry. And if it it's only gonna be current candle limit. All right, let's move. Let's not move stops just yet. I'm expecting this to. I mean, if this taps us out, it taps us out. I'm expecting this to drive through here. And yeah, if this comes out, taps us out, then so be it. I'm expecting this to come up. Yeah. Pencil, Sammy's book bag. Sammy's book bag inside her big book bag. I'm gonna keep it right there. If it taps us out, it taps us out. How far did this go? How much did we get? 20 pips. It was a good 1 hour closure, right? We got the bottom wick here. And after the bottom wick, we've broken the previous candle high. So I do expect this to come up. All right, let's move stops to break even here. Let's see if we can. Yo! Market sell too. Boom. There we go. Now we can get rid of this. Let's see if we can ride up here. Pull up! God damn it, that's annoying. What do we close? Close around 20 pips, right? Forgot to take this shit on my live account, but honestly, I don't care. You guys are here. Whoever's here. Motherfucker. All right, well, we got 320 bucks for the night. Let's see if we can do some more damage here. Damn. I mean, it rebroke the high here twice, and now it's come back to break even after giving us how much? 25 to 25 pips, yeah. So if you were up 25 pips and you let the shit come back to fucking stop you out, you're a fucking asshole. So don't be an asshole, right? I mean, 25, you know, it's not the buy limit that I had right here. Up to this fucking sniper entry here, but it'll do. Motherfucker, now it's gonna run. I got you, Jay. Yo, that's twice I've been stopped out to like in the last hour before it ran. I'm gonna stop moving my stops. It's about chat. We're about to be fucking set and forget here. Except we're not gonna trade like set and forget. We're gonna trade like us, but we're gonna set and forget. I hit TP way more than I hit fucking full stops. I fucking hit TP way more than I hit full stops. Ending the stream right now would be so cold. I mean, we got a W. We won. Pink Lambos, I'm down. Like right now, if I was set and forget right now, we are up 190 pips. Talking about either stops or we do 1,000 pips right now. Full stops or we do 1,000. Damn, man. That fucker's running right now. Oh, it's only an extra 10 pips from what we... Motherfucker.
Yeah. I got in after y'all got out.
Yeah, whatever, bro.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Look, I've been running. Yo, honestly, we're just gonna fuck it. We're not moving stops to break even in these markets. This is bullshit. Like I'm
I've been doing that shit all day. Every time I get a little 20, 25 pip, take this break even, then come right back and knock me out. I'm like, Jesus.
Bro, I've taken like 6 trades today. Like before like market closed, I've taken like 6 trades between stream close and market close. Between like noon and 5, yeah. I've taken like 6 trades.
I sat here at 2:30 because I had to pick my daughter up her car in the shop and I had to get her at 3. I sat here till 2:40.
Yeah.
Didn't get no money.
Bro, it's not it's moving, it's setting up. It just fucking it took me out like 3 out of the 4 times. I got 2 good trades in.
I get to break even, it take me back out. I'm like, Lord, I can't even make no moves.
Yeah.
Take 10 pips and just say full close. Irritating this shit.
Bro, I was so pissed. After yesterday, when it took me out and then it ran, I was tight. And then today, just right now, right before stream, this shit took me out right here. Pulled up temp, it took me out, and then fucking ran. Damn, this fucker. I mean, we good. We winners for tonight, but like, I want to have like a couple of grand. Did this bounce here? I think we can bounce here too. Daily's bullish, man. I want these buys, but the 4 hours, that's before the market opened. The 4 hours closed bearish, so I was thinking about having some sells over here, but like I'm so bullish on the daily, we can just blast through all this shit. $21.60, huh? We call a little giraffe. Ah, he said I call a little giraffe. Damn. That's wild. Caught 50 pips, yeah, whatever. I'm been averaging 2% every day for the past 3 weeks during Sydney session, pre-Asian. 1 or 2 days during Asian. I've just been waking up during New York to watch the stream and take notes. W.
Hey, if it's working.
Yeah,
why the better than New York? New York is treacherous. New York's for the streets.
All right. Yeah. You trade Asian session, you better stay on the sidewalk, man, because the streets ain't for everybody. Crazy. Learn and earn. Learn and earn. This was such a great entry. Man, how the fuck? Nah, never. Cause I've been on the road, been acting like you've been with me this whole time. Been acting like you've been with me this whole time. Get through it all. Look at the plaques on the wall. Kick back, I'm acting like you did that. No respect. Am I really who you say you are? Oh, that closed no top wick, but that closed above the range on the 5. Breakfast, yeah. Oh, hold on. We got to add that W. And I've been on the road. Oof. That's nice. Yeah, I'm gonna take a sell right here. I just think the next candle should come down, make a bottom wick. All right, we closed our resistance. I'm expecting next candle to make a bottom wick. No, motherfucker, come down. Motherfucker. Should have been in up here, but I'm just taking advantage of whatever it needed to do. But now that it's made a bottom wick, it could flip here. I just wanted like a steep bottom wick. Oh, good. Good. Don't stand. Did it flip? It's 23 pips right there. Why did we see that? Motherfucker. Oh, well. Yeah, this isn't as good a level, like, for example, as the 4 hour up here, right? It's the 4 hour that's legit. And 120 pip stop, that's legit. Either way, though, I don't know if I'm going to take them anywhere over there because that's the daily being bullish, filling the daily wick, and then the 4 hour flip bullish here. So, you know, after the first 2 hours of making a bottom wick, right? 1, 2, now it's kind of flip bullish driving up. Yo, what are we listening to? Oh. And skinny bases. Wow. It flipped bullish, actually. Came up and then reflipped there. Blue edition. Cut from ebony. Ain't no better face, man. I love my baby. Give me a goat, curry goat, rice and peas. That's so funny. Curry goat, not goat curry. Yeah, how the fuck just say goat curry? I had some stew chicken a little earlier. Yo, by the way, you guys got your accounts, right? Everybody got their accounts? I think even today's winner got their account. No? Who didn't get an account?
I just got one today, but I purchased it.
Oh, all right. I'm just saying. What about the winners? Yeah, good shit. But like the winners should have gotten their stuff already. Like J Max should have got.
I got mine, Wix. It's J Max. Yep, got mine. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you.
Yeah, for sure. And I think even the guy that won today should have gotten his today. I was able to put his name into that list. Goat in the curry. Jamaica in the house. Top on futures? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm a motherfucking star. Is the 20% consistency rule hard to deal with? I have not met a single person yet that has had that issue. Did not meet a single person just yet.
I just put my $80 account to $1,200 already.
That's amazing. That's fucking incredible if you think about the numbers. If that was an $8,000 account, Think about the numbers.
That's what I was talking, man. With what about would be $10,000 account in 2 months?
Hey, you're 2 months away from greatness, bro.
Yeah. And I just make I bought my 50K account.
Dude, I used to think like that. Like I used to trade with Don. I had like a 30 grand account when we just like met up. And so I'm lying. I was like 22, and then I'd be like, "Yo, I'm like 3 months from greatness, straight up." I'm like 2 or 3 months. Give me 2 or 3 months. And then like 2 or 3 months later, I'm at like 50, 60. I'm like, bro, I'm telling you, I'm 2 or 3 months from. And it was always like 2 or 3 months until it was like a few years, and then it was like, all right, we're pulling up there.
Yeah, well, little by little.
Yeah, little by little. Yeah, absolutely. You don't even notice how the time flies.
Yeah, that's true.
Shout out to traffic on the way home. Cars were moving slow, so I could take those buys. W. Good shit, bro. Sells would have played out. Yeah, man. Like, maybe if we had the top wick first. I just don't like this level in general because we're so bullish. The daily is bullish. The 4 hour was flipping bullish at this level, right? As it comes into there, it flips bullish here. I just didn't want to take off. But yeah, the sells would have worked here just like the buys would have worked here. Why do you always aim for 20 pips? I don't aim for 20 pips. It happens like over here, the range that I was looking at when it was filling it was around 20 pips. It was around 30 pips. Over here, I aimed for 40 because if you look to the left when you bounce, that's where the bounce is. It was 40 pips here.
I'm trying to call you a 20 pipper and dipper.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take it. It used to be 10 pips. Remember why you only take 10 pips? Now it's
when I first got on
20.
Don's stream, and he was sitting there for about an hour or two, and they took 10 pips and got out. I was just getting set up. I said, "What the hell is this?"
10 pips. Well, it cost me 10 pips just to get to this chair and sit down.
I'm just hitting the button. What do you mean you're out? Oh, that shit was funny. Yeah. Everybody got their way. I ain't mad at them, but yeah, that I can get with setting up for 10 pips. No.
You guys all buy their instant? Yeah, I get it. Instant fund it and use code Wix. Matt got it. Yogi got it. Awesome. 10 pips enough, so you gave him 20. Now 20 pips aren't enough. I'm getting it. I get a payout. I want to get a 50K with the winnings and slowly grow it. Yeah. How I get it, how it works. Top1futures.com. Use code Wix, and instead of 50% off that you see up there, right? You see 50% off somewhere up here. It's 55% off. Like Pepsi, that's a brand name.
They know that even if they don't know me any more than they know the chairman of General Mills.
Oh, word.
I got my peaches out in Georgia. Oh yeah, shit. I get my weed from California.
That's that shit. To the north, yeah. Source, yeah. Oh. How old were you when you made your first 50K from trading? 30. 7. 36, 37, around, I think I was 37. It was about 3 years ago. I think, yeah, COVID times 22. What levels are you using for GC? Candle closures. I'll be 37 soon, in 8 years, pretty soon. By the time you guys get my age, you guys should be way ahead of me. Way ahead of me. Right? Damn, it sucks to say it and hear it and listen to myself. But like, I really believe that for you guys. I don't wish it on you guys. I bless it on you guys. I believe that to be true for you guys. Yeah, that shit. That's that shit. So system funding, how the payouts work. I can withdraw as soon as I make profits. You can withdraw as soon as you make 6%, I believe. There's a minimum you got to make in order to withdraw, right? Just like there's a max you can lose before you blow the account. So I think it's like 6 and 4. You got to make 6% before you lose 4%. California, badass bitch. So can you withdraw that whole 6%? Does it start from there? No, you can withdraw first time 3.5%, then 4.5%, and then 5.5%, 6.5%. Like, I only need to be as good as you. A lot of you will way outdo me. The thing is, a lot of you already have what it takes to outdo me. You just don't have the actual candle knowledge, but you have the mental capacity to do you. Like, a lot of you just don't know what to do once you learn what to do. Your emotional game, your mental game might be way better than mine. You know what I mean? Maybe you understand a lot of things, but you're just trying to get your mental down, right? And it's like, you're like one, aha moment away from really stepping up your game. 30-minute look clean. My issue is we haven't closed above yet, but once we close above here, yeah, it looks clean, and I think we can look for a bottom wick. Start coming up here. Right, the 4 hours flip. The 4 hours flip bullish. We can definitely ride up here. We're gonna need a 30 candle closure above, a top wick, a bottom wick on the next candle, and a break of the highs. There's a motherfucker happy on the back streets. You better holler at me.
Hey, yo, MK, whatever the goal is what you cash out at, 90% of it. So that 6%, yeah, you get that. Whatever that target is, you get 90% of that. No. That target is $9,000. The max you can take out on your first withdrawal is $3,500. On a 25K.
On a 150K account. On 150K for me. So if I make when I made $9,000 on my first payout on this account, the most I could withdraw was $3,500.
But that wasn't your target though. 150K, I'm sorry. Yes, it was.
No,
You're right.
159 is the target. Most I can take is 3.5. Yeah. But then after that, my target is smaller, and the most I can take is 4.5. So the target becomes smaller with every payout, but the payout itself becomes bigger. So one, use a. Oh man, no top wick. What a closure with no top. Hold on. Here's what this can do. This can give a top wick, This can come down, attempt to break down into the range here. And then it can re-break that top wick. And if that happens, we might be in there then. That's not the top wick I'm talking about. That ain't it. It's got to be a 30 here. Man, we might be waiting on this hourly closure. Oh, hold on a second, Chef.
Yo, while he's gone, let me just say my part. I get 25K accounts. My goal is 1,500. And out of that 1,500, I can draw 13.5. So for my 25, my goal is 1,500, and I can withdraw 13.5 from that 1,500. That's what I do. So I'd rather to get 4 or 5 of those.
The smaller accounts, yeah, money wise, they
yeah,
it's just a better deal.
Right.
But most people don't want to sit over there and fuck around with the smaller accounts.
Yeah, that's it. I get 300 target a day, 300 copy to trade them. I'm good. So everybody's got their own strategy. Do what works for you.
Oh, we can't listen to this. Can we? Oh, yeah, we could listen. Oh man, that shit don't got no curses. All right, so look, we said we want this to create a top wig. I don't know how big that top wig is. Yo, this shit don't look like a small ass wiki. So we got the wick, got this attempting to come back down in range. I think the stop here isn't that bad, but we're gonna need to see this come back up and close back above the range. It won't be this closure, it won't be this candle that will trade. It's gonna have to close above the range. It's gonna have to attempt to come down here, and then we're gonna have to see this do something like this. And if it can do that, I'm looking for this. All right, because there's a chance this could fake out, close back below, and then we're coming back down here. Can someone explain the difference with lots versus contracts? First versus same thing. In futures, they're called contracts. In Forex, they're called lots. I have to figure out how much I should take out of my paycheck to get a good account going to build up money. Man. If it's money you need for rent or food, you don't put it in there. Hope you are using ES in tandem with GC. That's a negative.
It's definitely a no for me, though.
Wait, Wix, what happened with you trading in Q on the side? Gold's been feeding me. Why you want me to die, homie? I don't cry no more. I ain't saying nothing back.
Hey, Jonathan, me and you on the same hookup. I got my drink going, my smoke going. I'm like, hey, we gonna make something or lose something tonight. Shit.
Wait,
after the day, after the New York session, fuck it. I'm in. I'm tired of the bullshit.
I limit 41.14. That is far, far away. Far, far away. This level still works. Look at this. This stop would have never gotten hit there. Respected it by a pip. This level still working. All right, let's see if we can fake out here. That'll be interesting.
We both came up on the gritty streets of Jamaica, Queens.
Bro, we just heard this. How about this? Yeah, y'all fuck with this? My shit. This gangsta track.
Hold on. This dude said wild turkey. Whoa.
You gonna have a headache.
Not if he's used to it, he ain't. But geez, I would have a headache. Yeah, I can't do that. But hey, do your thing, brother.
Won't budge me, cause where I come from, so often, I'm laying in a coffin. It's based on get the case gone.
I need the bills that the presidents got their face on so I can switch my residence. Get a truck in the Lex, fucking check. I no longer have to wait for 'em. I made a couple ends, lost a couple friends. I light a blunt 'cause
Never will the struggle end.
So you could judge a nigga, but you ain't got it, you ain't in the road. So you really can't
Budge.
You ought to love a nigga for the fact that it's my world and my life, and still I'm a rugged nigga. They say you bugging nigga, fuck it, I'm a thuggin' nigga. You talking bullshit, then kick it with another nigga. I got a bigger bed and I need a cover nigga, and I ain't got friends.
I got enemies, so if they with me, then it means they my brother. My pen, my pad, and I done made it through the struggle. Don't judge me. What you say now won't budge me. We got 6 minutes here for disclosure, but I think it's gonna have to be a 30. It's gonna have to be a 30 based on the way this top week looks, because then this week could close below here, and the next 15 brings us up, which means the 30 never closes below. But if the 30 closes below, the hourly respects this level, then you know what? The very next 30-minute candle, we're looking for sells to retest the lows down here. We want this to be the 30 candle, right? If that's the 30, the hourly will close, right? The hourly will close like this, which means we are respecting this level, which means the hourly will close like this. And he'll be calling me soon. So my flow, my grabs. So if this is the hourly coming up, right? This wick right here is this 30 closing us back in range. Then next candle, next hourly is going to need a bottom wick, right? Before it drives up. So if it needs a bottom wick, before it drives up. Can we be that bottom wick, right, to this area, and then stops to be at that point? This is position, this is partials, this is full TP, and if it flips bullish then on the hourly, you're you're risk free, house money. So that's what we're gonna look for. That's what we're gonna wait for over there. What else can we listen to over here?
Yo, Don, we gotta get this loot up. What was born?
$100 billers. For real, niggas who ain't got no feelings. Check it out now.
I quit smoking ganja a year and a half ago. Won't look back. I was just tired of coughing all the time. Smoked ganja for 20 years. Yeah, man, ganja's a crutch, man. I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you did it for 20 years. It's crazy. I don't think I could do that. Like, if you smoke weed, you need to, and you trade, man, you gotta stop.
You want me to tell you how to do it? We can talk about this all through Asia and London. And to New York.
You're gonna have to stop that.
But I might have to make a run to the dispensary by New York, though. You know, I might run out by the time we talk all night.
Yeah. Damn, JFX. I thought it said JFK. I was like, JFK would never talk like that. Wait, you quit? Were you ex? No. Don't believe your lying eyes. That was. Did you not just see me think? My name's Jeff. Smoke good, clean bud, and you won't have to worry about the harsh cough and drawbacks of smoking Bammer. Good point. Good point.
Well, I mean, it's like anything. The higher the level, the quality. I mean, it's just,
and if you smoke it through some clean concoction thing, that's like, I don't concoct nothing.
Man, it all helps. It all helps.
Still do edibles? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh man, I will fuck up an evening with some gummies. I would I would smack some edibles right now. I would. What? I will fuck up an evening and have the dog at the fucking have the dog at the vet like.
Let me tell you a funny story. So me and the wife went out for a little date. Went down to the Fox for some kind of concert. I can't remember what it was. One of the throwback concerts. So I reached into my pocket. I hadn't worn a jacket in a while, and I pulled out some edibles. I'm like, oh,
that's amazing.
It's about 4 of them in there. You know, little gummies. So I take one. I look at her. It's like, you want one? She said, how strong is it?
What's foggy?
Only one, don't worry about it. She took one, and then I looked later when I can see it a little bit. It was like 50 milligrams per edible. I said, oh shit. She was done for the night. She was done. I was fine. She was done, literally. When we left there, she was like, I can't do nothing else. We need to go home. I was like, I feel bad because I didn't know it was 50 milligrams. Because if I'd have known that, I wouldn't have gave it to her. But it didn't do nothing for me like that. But she was done.
Hasn't your daughter accidentally ate them gummies thinking they were sweets? No. When did I tell that kind of story? That's never happened. Believe me, if some shit like that happened, it wouldn't be something I would publicize. But no, that never happened. But I did give... So I have a couple of stories about edibles, bro. I gave my boy advice. I didn't give him no edibles. I don't know what the fuck everybody be talking about. Oh, he gave me this. No, I gave him advice about what edibles take. Basically, he left my house with great advice. And next thing you know, he calls me up. He's like, "Yo, how many milligrams were in the candy you recommended?" And I was like, 50. He's like, "My dog's not breathing." I was like, "What do you mean he's not breathing?" He's like, "Yeah, he's just laying on his side. I don't think he's breathing, but he's looking at me. His eyes are moving."
Why is the dog eating the edible? That's the question.
He said, here's the story. He's like, "Yo, I went to bed. He was wearing like a jacket, like a bubble jacket, like a North Face." And he said he put it down. And when he came out, his fucking jacket was tore up.
You cannot believe that on Wix. That is
Bro, he called me. He's like, "Is he dead?" I'm like, "I don't know, pushing." He's like, "No, the eyes are moving, but there is no breathing. But the eyes are moving." Hold on a second.
This is a prank call. I don't know you, and hung up. He messed up with that one. He let the dog get to it.
Yeah, bro, he calls me up. He's like, "What do I do?" I was like, "Just, I don't know, call the doctor." He calls the doctor. The doctor's like, "Look, you could bring him in. We're not going to do anything. We're just going to watch his breathing, make sure he don't die." So he brought him in and they charged him $600 for
They're going to bill him. Yeah, we'll bill you.
All they did was just watch him, and he picked him up in the morning, and the motherfucker was happy, hungry. He was just like
jumping up to bring the dog in. He tried to tell him.
Benny ever ate some? No, I don't even smoke around Benny. How about that? Like, I'm mindful. If I'm there and he's next to me, I make sure he's not next to the smoke, and it never goes in his face. Because if he wanted to, he could obviously smell it. He's a fucking dog. He can smell anything. He tells the cops on me if he needed to, right? That's what dogs do. They tell the cops on you if you're carrying some weed. But they sell you out. Like, "Find it, boy. Find it. Oh, I got it." But so he knows what the fuck it is. He just stays away from it. So, you know what I mean? Nobody will sell your ass out to a cop faster than the dog. But like, they don't like it. If he liked it, he would have came over when I was home, but he doesn't. He stays away. So I know not to blow in his face because he stays away. Yeah, Eddie's dog's a pothead. He's obviously he comes around when Eddie smokes. Benny's not a pothead. He's a gym rat. He likes to, right? He's very healthy. But strangers, I smoke everything, right? If I could pay for an ounce, I'll smoke it. Get my York as high as life. Bark dummy as soon as they stop us sneezing and shit. Bro, that's animal cruelty right there.
You know what? A couple of my plugs in the last couple of weeks, my street plugs text me up to me, "Oh, I got some fire." I'm like, what? I guess they realized that, all the business they're missing from the dispensaries. I'm like, you have one weed. You have one strand. I go to dispensary, there's 25, 30 strands. You can't compete.
Yo, this looks good. This 15 looks so fucking great right now. But the 30 don't have a top wick. Like, we could flip bullish. So I'm going to wait on this 30 to close. And if it's able to maintain price here without ever driving down, because this motherfucker might drive down right here, right now. And that'll be all she wrote. Oh, man, it's a lot of time left. 10 minutes? Shit, in 10 minutes, we could be somewhere in 4130 territory. I'm so tight about how we came down yesterday. It flipped, it came back up. I'm just going to wait for the ideal time. And if it happen, happen. If it don't, then it don't. So this price is going to have to wait here, but I don't think it will. It might not. Anyone taking this? Look good. 45 pip top wick. Yeah, yesterday was like 65 in a split second. Flip, right back. Where you at yesterday? Right here, somewhere. 6-4, right there. There you at. No, that's this morning. Somewhere here is yesterday. Right there. This was yesterday right there. Nine minutes here. I vibe with you if you need contract mechanical engineer done. Let me know. Trying to get some work. Scratch the door so as they smell it. Kenny reminds me of Snoop. Can't lie. ICL.
Yeah, I get that all the time.
You do get that all the time.
I do. Seriously, I do.
I didn't see it at first, but then I started seeing it because everybody started saying it.
Yeah, and it'd be black, be white, it don't matter. People, they just see it. Every now and then I catch it. And the funny thing is, Snoop's father is from Detroit. Snoop's from Detroit. Snoop was living in Detroit till he was about 12, 13, 14, and before we moved out to LA. So his father's a postman here in Detroit. So, you know, it is what it is.
Yeah. Still need buys, bro. Crazy. All right, let's see. Let's see if this 30 can hold for us. Nope. See, look at this. This, but we don't want to be a part of this 15 because this 30 can do some bullshit like that.
I'm buying tonight.
You're only buying?
I'm only buying like pussy. I mean, excuse me. I'm buying like, yeah, I'm buying.
What did Kenny just say? Kenny wife in the background, like, yeah, what did Kenny just say?
She just pulled in. That's when I got up. She just literally pulled into the garage and when I got up. That's funny.
How you know she pulled in? She drove right through it? Right through the door?
She came in, that's why I jumped up.
Some shit crashed. Boom, there's fucking smoke in the background. Oh.
I let the smoke out before she got here. This is my smoke spot in the garage. I built up a little square in the garage. So,
you know me, I gotta line the garage up with like bouncy houses in order for my girl fucking drive in there. Boom. Yeah, I gotta blow up bouncy houses around my house. Just keep the shit safe. Moonrock for real. Devin the Black Airbender. Or the Black Air Bender. How do you say Black Airbender in Spanish? I smoke so much, I gotta smoke soon as I'm going to the crib, then smoke soon as I get to the crib, rolling up to smoke. He'd be smoking on the way to smoking. You're like, yo, you want to go smoke? All right, yeah, let me just grab my joint so we could go roll. Light up a J as you're walking. That's like, who was talking about the cookies? Who was, damn, I forgot. Who was the comedian? He was like, man, you know how they recommend 2 cookies per serving? He was like, 2 cookies? That's my walking cookies. That's me going from the pantry to the couch. That's my travel cookies. And then I sit down and then I eat the pack of cookies. He's like, the 2 cookies, that's just travel. That's the first thing I heard. I smoke on the way to go smoke. Yeah, I'll be smoking on my way to smoke. You wanna go to a highway blunt? We used to do that with my boys, like when we were growing up, like we go back about 20, 25 years, right? Well, my boy would be like, yo, you wanna go on a highway blunt? Sure. I'd be smoking a blunt on my way to pick him up to go on a highway blunt. I pull up, if shit's gone, he'd be like, bro, you said we go. I was like, yeah, we go. I just smoked one on the way to you. 3 days off in a row. I smoked way more than my mom. I had 3 joints by lunchtime today. Another one now. Yeah. I think I was 3 joints in before New York session ended.
I'm about almost 3 blunts into this session. Shit, what you talking about?
Yeah, I'm doing.
And my second drink.
Oh, I don't drink. I just got home from the gym like a few hours back. I've stopped drinking. I've come to the decision that like alcohol ain't for me. Right after that NyQuil. I had that NyQuil with 10% alcohol, and I was like, you know what? I don't drink no more.
You just take a shot of NyQuil. That's all.
I quit. I came to the realization that like I just can't perform the next morning after I take a shot of NyQuil. It's only 10% alcohol, right? If I'm gonna go out heavy right now and get some tequila, bro.
Oh, that's what I'm drinking.
You see me dancing the fucking cha-cha like the mask.
I'm drinking
You know
tequila.
that song? Tequila. Tequila.
I'll be right back on at 8 a.m. I'm getting it.
Oh shit, 420 left in this candle. You know what we gotta do? We gotta smoke.
Hey.
Let's see if it works. Yeah, let it working. We outside.
On the Zoom chat.
Those Hispanics, they're active on Zoom. I have to call ICE. We'll let them know the Zoom is full of them. Y'all fucking around with Chicago while Zoom over here. I booked a studio session for 6 hours, smoked the whole session, didn't record not one song, just played instrumental.
Hey, I remember that video Dumbo used to put. FBI, open up.
I was gonna have something like that, but then I couldn't. No, like, nah, we can't do that.
Ain't no FBI in Toronto. Cut it out.
Yeah, them goons run up on you real quick though. Yeah, look at this 4 hour, man. Flippity pippity. Yo, I just don't understand why my nose is stuffed. For what damn reason? Like, I was fine. Something is making me allergic to some shit. Wix, why don't you say ninja, bro? You know you can say it, right? And you got a lot. Look, I got the pass. I got it somewhere over there in my bag. I got the pass from from the local.
Are you sure you got a pass?
I'm from the locals. Like everyone I hang out with, it's like it's. You just don't talk any other way. Like when you growing up, like that's how you talk. That's what you say with your boys. And can you believe this?
You got a local pass or a national pass?
Motherfucker did this shit, and I've had to change my lingo, and I've had to add the words like guy, dude, man, bro, motherfucker.
Yeah, well, you
asshole. But anything, because this shit's on the internet. And just in case I want to become the first ever vice president, you know, or if I want to become a vice president, I'm not trying to have that follow me around.
Nah, you're right. You're right. Keep it clean.
But like,
but in
the streets and in my circle, yeah, like everybody, like
you got the pass. You know what I mean?
And the thing is, nobody says like nobody even sees color. Right? We got black friends, white friends, Hispanic friends. I got green friends and blue friends. You know what I mean? Some are aliens. I got purple friends. Look, nobody says a word when I use the N-word. No, I've never in my life. I've used the N-word for 30 years. No one in my ever had an issue with me using it. But man, I will say it one time on YouTube, and there will be fucking. It'll be January 6th. They'll be storming my house like the Capitol.
It'll shut down. People when you ain't never been on stream before will be shutting you down.
Yeah.
I'll be trying to say, no, that's my man. That's my man.
Bro, I'm Jewish. I came from like where they persecuted Jews. You know what I mean? When I was growing up, Ukraine, like we were the ninjas. You know what I mean? Like I had to run from my country because
Right.
it was us.
But you gotta have your own
But
word.
I show up in America and I fucking damn, that's some pasty ass skin. You white, bro. No, I'm Jewish. Look at the curls. Look at the curls, bro. Curls.
So we own that word. So you just have to own your own word. That's all. You gotta get permission.
I gotta be careful because my brother roommate, but man, I would not give a fuck in real life. Like if we are standing out here, but I gotta tell you something that with age and we're having kids, like that's also gone down to like, you know how? Because I think I told you guys, my oldest daughter heard me rap it, like sing along to like a song. I'm over there singing like a Kanye or like a Kendrick Lamar song, and I sing right through the N word, and all I hear from the back of the car is, "Dad." Like what? Like you ain't from these streets. You don't know where I grew up. You ain't representing.
I love it. I love it. She even picked up on it.
Yeah,
like,
she heard me. She heard me sing through it. She was like, "Dad." Like from the backseat, I'm like, man, when you're not in the car, you know how loud I blast this shit, and I yell it out the car as I'm driving by. She'd be like,
"Hey, yo, what are you doing?"
She'd be like this, like.
Oh man, that's funny.
That's exactly what she do in the car. Yo, we closed above, right? Yeah, we didn't respect nothing. Disrespectful ass. Here's what I'll say. If we can re-break these highs, I mean, this looks good. Hardly closed above the range. We got a top wick here. It's that celery play over there. I want to see if we can re-break highs. How much the stops? This one, 78 pip stop. Yeah, this is. You want a closure above this low, above the hourly low, but it should come up there. I think I'm gonna have a 2-lot buy stop. What's the 4-hour looking like? 4-hour level 2. Looking good. It's gonna be current candle stop here. Whoa. Yo! Sorry, I had to manage my live account, but what the fuck? Don't.
Like McDonald said, I'm loving it.
Yo, I did not get a fucking closure on this account. Push up.
Keep pushing, Poopa. Keep on pushing.
God damn. God damn it.
They owe me from earlier. The ninjas owe them earlier.
Yeah, this might come down here now. How's the drive? I don't want a steeper bottom wick.
I caught it. See it.
I don't want a steeper bottom wick. Pull up. Give me a closure. Give me something. I ain't close nothing. We see 20 pips twice on this account. 49.22.
Jonathan, I'm treating this like reparations. They owe me from earlier today. Had me sitting here all day, couldn't make no money.
Come on, pull up. All right, I'm gonna go break even here. Let's see if this can push up. I'm gonna go break even on the live account too. Damn, this shit got close as hell. Come on, break the high. There we go. Secure a little bit. Now push up. Let's get these top of the range. Just give me one fucking run. This is getting annoying. 18 pips here. We're up about 18 pips, 20 pips on the live. Let's go. I'm looking for about a 40 pip full TP on the live. We're looking at 40 pips. 42. Bring it down. Let's get it to 41. Right here. This is about 40 pips.
We're gonna run this to London.
Right here, right there.
Ride this back like Benjamin Frank. Ride this back.
Run, bitch! We're gonna see a reaction here. All right, yeah, I'm gonna close that one right there for 27. I'm gonna close full right there. Boom. Yeah, close full 25. I don't want to see a reaction at this level and come right back down, because this is where we would have sell limits. So it can tap and come right back down. But congratulations.
Yes, sir. Get your stop beat, break evens, all that good shit together.
Up 74 pips. That's another W. How much? 25 we secured on there.
Mm-hmm. I'm up 74. Yeah, I get you. 74. Get your pips, Pippin.
These ain't the positions I like to run. Should have been in right there. That should still be running. But those are the positions I like running.
I don't care if you're in 2 lot, 1 lot, 3 lot. Shit, get it.
Yeah, the fucking live account's been neat, because those are 20 lots.
Oh, we don't want to talk about that. We don't want to talk about that.
Oh man,
that's an A and A conversation. You don't even want to take in 20 lots.
It's, you know what's too bad? Too bad it created this top wick that ate away a lot of our range, because we had to get in somewhere like up here, right? It made a top wick, then it came back down, and then we had to re-break at a high. Way more. Fucking 40. Get me an AMP futures account. Hell yeah. Clean 40 pips. Yep. I should have just stuck to it, runner. 40 pips. Man, these markets are fucking running. So, like, you know, if you wait for your position and then you just let it rock, here's the thing. Here's what people do, and what I've caught myself doing over the last few months that I've stopped, and I've kind of been doing it, stopping, doing something, catching myself. I forgot what I was going to say.
You was going to say something about runners.
Oh!
All right,
yeah, no. I had specific wording. But and it doesn't sound as good now, because now it's not the same word in my head. But like, the markets have been filling ranges, and I don't know. I've caught myself moving stops break even, or caught myself closing out positions that are clearly, you know, should be clearly ahead and clearly running. And then I look at the higher time frame and I'm like, why? Why the fuck did I, like, that makes no sense. Right? And I think the higher time frame is so key right now, because the markets are running, so they're using the higher time frame ranges. Update the record? I already did.
Something there.
So they're running to the higher time frame levels. That's why I have these limits. I've been doing a lot of these pancake positions, right? Because the limits are easier to spot with the higher time frames, and I think the markets should run here to the higher time frame.
That's why these 10-minute, 5-minute candles been 200 pips, because they on big shit. We still on small. They running the game.
When the Rangers were smaller, the 15 and the 30, once we're running here, this shouldn't be target. The target should be the extent of the range. And like I was just thinking about that yesterday, and I don't know why I didn't think of it beginning of the I want you guys to talk. You guys have to talk more, because when you guys talk, we can bounce ideas and I can have these discussions. Right? When I'm just sitting there and I'm in my own head, no one's bringing stuff up. I'm not talking, and like things are getting lost in translation.
New York is just so raggedy, man. It's when we talk in New York, we can talk about it, but New York is just raggedy, man.
It moves, and we don't want to miss it. But like the thing is, when we bounce ideas, we see more things. Like we lock in on more things when we discuss, like, oh, where to look for a position and what to look for. But like a lot of things, like you just get lost in translation because I just can't. It's hard to like remember every single thought that you've had overnight, and that you want. Like there's so many thoughts I want to bring to you guys by the morning that it gets very, very hard to like, you know, get everything gathered and like. And
the market is moving different.
I surprise myself sometimes in the morning too. Like I'll hop on here and I'll have like a whole monologue for you guys, and I'm like, where the fuck did that even come from? Like I live it, you know, like. In my head, I sleep and I go to bed and I think about these things and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna bring this to the stream tomorrow. And I have like a whole show prep in my head of what I'm bringing to the stream and what I want to talk about. And it's like, it's very difficult if the ideas aren't bounced around, because like then it just kind of gets lost in translation and goes silent and the idea disappears.
Even today, we couldn't talk. I mean, we couldn't talk about nothing. The market was so raggedy in New York. You know what I mean? You could talk about it, but you couldn't take advantage of nothing.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I sat there the whole New York session through 5 p.m. I've left my house between noon and like 3. You know, I went to the gym. No, I went to the gym at like 5. I'm lying, but I went like between noon and 3. I was picking up kids. I was, you know, went shopping, and I had 2 positions. Like by like at like 12:30, I had a position at like I had a big W at 12:30, and then I had a nice W at 3, and then I had positions like 4. Like, yo, what's going on all day? And then I got stopped out like at 4 and at like 1 p.m.
Yeah, I think the session is built a little easier for us to actually break it down. It's working the way it's supposed to work. All them wicks. I don't need an 80 pip wick. This is ridiculous, man. Every candle, not one candle, okay. Every candle.
And the funny thing is, like, you'll be waiting all day, and then like it's all this bullshit, and then like once you're done, you're like, fuck, that really fucked my day up, like pissed me off. The candle you're looking for shows up. You're like, oh, this.
Man.
I would choke the shit out of you if I could.
New York is the hardest out of all the sessions to trade. Unfortunately, Asia don't always move as much as we want, but the way this shit's moving now, this is basically what New York used to do.
I don't know, but New York is the most.
This is what New York used to do. You know what I'm saying? These are tips we used to see in New York.
New York is the most frustrating piece of shit, most dear to my heart, love you forever type of session. Gold in New York session is like.
If you can make
it's like that bitch that called cop on you, but you still show up to her house because that pussy was good.
If you can make money in New York right now, you can make money in anything. New York session is raggedy. It's the most challenging of all of them. It's ridiculous. It is. And they know it. They know what they're doing.
And you don't want to be over there like, no. I'm waiting for this Asian session to really smack the markets. No. People over there like New York, let me get this London going. Let me stay up at night. Ain't nobody over there like, yo, I'm really going to fucking, you know, I'm going to maximize this Asian session this year. Really going to fucking get these runners.
If our regular session was London session, we'd be killing the market.
Yeah.
Real talk. We'd be killing it.
London's that like midway between New York and Asian. It's like the perfect amount of move. But it's the least it's not but it's not a good. It's not good for catalysts. Like if the market isn't moving, you don't show up to London and be like, all right, yeah, we got some red folders coming up. You know what I mean? No. You got to show up to New York because that's what moves the market for the day. Like what starts the day off is New York waking up before the entire world, right, and getting those markets going
And
before
taking
the
all
rest
the
of the
money,
country.
taking all the money early. I did take all their money. You know what I'm saying? Now you really want to make some money, come back in Asia and London, then you can get your money back.
In these markets, do you feel you execute more in a 15 or 30 minute? I feel like I execute not on the time frame, but on levels. And in these markets, I feel like I execute the most on the 4 hour and the 1 hour levels. Like I might be entering because the 15 and the 30 lined up, but I'm probably entering off the 1 hour or the 4 hour level. So like it all works in unison, right? Because the level, even though like even the candles when they're printing, they're not the same, but neither are the levels, right? The 15 level is not the 30 level or the hourly level, but like sometimes they all line up and you're like, all right, that makes my life easier. But like mostly I'm entering at the hourly and the 4 hour levels based on how the 15 and the 30 are printing at those levels. I guess you could say that. And the hourly, right? How good is top one futures Wix? I'm still on Forex prop, way better than Forex prop. It'll be an improvement. Like you can't when you go from Forex to futures, you can't go backwards there. It's only an improvement, right? Like it's like blowing up a bomb in Gaza right now. Like you really can't go backwards. You might blow up a new room or something, like, you know, like, oh look, we have space now. You can't go backwards there. No matter what happens over there, it's only forward. It's only positive, right? So like when you switch from Forex to futures, only positive. Is that a bad example? Too soon? Gotta wait for Gaza Trump. When they build Trump Plaza right next to Trump Gaza, we can talk about it. Yo, there's gonna be, I promise you, there's gonna be a Trump hotel on the strip, the Gaza Strip. There's gonna be a Trump hotel and maybe some casinos. Watch. You got the entire Middle East, all the oil countries sponsoring the rebuild. There's gonna be a fucking Trump Plaza there. Might even be an escalator. It's just bigger moves. Look at it as a micro, macro. Yeah, like the ranges are bigger, the moves are bigger, the stops are bigger. The problem is when you're on a funded account or you're on using a funding company, your risk parameters don't get bigger, right? So you're kind of forced to adjust. So some people that are trading smaller accounts are like, 50Ks on a GC chart now have to adjust to MGC because of the stops, right? And now it's a different chart. So it's like, Gaza-Lago, let's go. There's a lot of noise in the 15 and 30. 1 hour is the perfect weekend flip. Yeah. If you can live in New Jersey, New York, you can dominate anywhere. I've lived in the tri-state area for 20 years. I'm a fucking savage. My immunity is like, I should not ever be getting sick. I swam in the Hudson every day of every summer season for 20 years. The Hudson. You know what the Hudson is? That's where the mafia drops off dead bodies and like that you never see again. I swear the bottom of the Hudson is littered like it's a fountain in Aventura Mall with fucking quarters. It's littered with bodies. Well, who are you, Kramer? Like, we all swam in the Hudson. Cosmo Kramer, I love that guy. He's banned, all right? He's like blacklisted. He said the N-word during his routine, right? and like he got blacklisted. He called a heckler the N-word. Fucked up because he was pretty famous. He flipped out bad. Yeah, that ended his career real quick. In other words, I need to trade futures. Lost it. Yeah, if you ever heard of people rage quitting, he rage quit on his career that night. How do you feel like you manage your prop and personal? It's a lot. It's a lot to manage. It's a lot, especially when I'm streaming it and I have to like jump around between screens and like it makes me pause a little. It makes me stop. It makes me slower in my execution. And if you don't notice, sometimes like I'll have to stop describing what I'm doing just to get everything going. But it's a lot of things to do because it's money and it's a lot of money. And I got a 20 lot running on here, and I got a a daily loss limit on here that I got to worry about. And it's like it's a lot. It gets to be a lot. I don't trade prop nor fund. It's only personal. Yeah. Well, I get paid to trade. Oh, Wix, you just make money regardless. No, I just like I have a list of deliverables for top one, and trading them live on stream is one of them. I don't have to just trade now. I can probably do like 3 or 4 different, but like they're the best ones. So I don't go nowhere. Pretty loyal to people that take care of me. I do decent. I'm still at my Brody crib, but still I'm able to pay my phone bill and $600 rent and car insurance. Dude, my monthly expenses are like 10 to 15K easy. Just expenses, just without having a dime saved for myself. But I'm raising, already raised the kid out of the house. I'm raising 3 kids. One of them's a teenager, and a dog the size of 2 people, and a cat who's got a fucking AARP card, and I don't know how he's still fucking alive. He's back from like the 19th century. And just not no K type of days for real. 1 month, months, but not days. That changes real quick. Oh, I remember, losing thousands a day, and then to not making anything and making 100, losing 100, making 300, losing 100, And over time, yeah, days get better. Sure. Yeah. It gets bigger. Just gotta ask her to play with it. I don't know. Beg if you ain't good looking. Yo, look at this. Came all the way back far level, right? The hourly level. The hourly level is up there. Wait. Yeah. The 30 level. So nice 30 level. Look at that. Would have been 0 drawdown. But you're so bullish, you can't bank on that. You can bank on it here, which I think is a place where we'll see a reaction here. But it's going to take a long time to get there. But if we get there, or when we get there, 41.64, yeah, sell limit incoming. It'll probably be off the 4-hour level up there. 41.60, 41. So it's 100 pips away. What a reaction here, though. Amazing. On the dot, look, right off our level, on the dot. If your key levels are on the higher time frame, should the execution be on the higher time frame in this market? You can have the smaller time frames, like you set up at a higher time frame level, and it's like if a 30 sets up here, right, for a sell at our higher time frame level, right there, right? This lovely onion to take. But I'm not going to sit here and wait 30 minutes for the hourly to close because we are at our level now. We're getting a closure, and a 30-minute is strong enough closure. It probably means that at least 2 time frames have lined up. At least probably the 15 and the 30 both lined up here. They did. Maybe even the hourly. The hourly's lined up here too. But like sometimes that 30 will be the hourly closure, which is also the 15 closure, and sometimes that's also the 4-hour closure, right? So like you have to figure out when it makes sense. Maybe if the only one time frame closes, just like we had here. Remember, the 15 faked out, and we were looking for a sell here, right, with the fake out. But because the 30 was still open and making a bottom wick here, it didn't make sense. Even though that's our level, it just didn't make sense. We needed the 30 to close, at which point the hourly would close as well. And then if the 30 is below here, and that means the hourly respected resistance. So you see how you're building a narrative and building a story by using different time frames. It's a lot. It's not easy, but it's not rocket science, right? You can make this pretty simple for yourself and just stick to these concepts and in your experience, instead of trying to make rocket science out of it and going the ICT way or whatever, this industry standard way, and learning every indicator that's irrelevant and lagging. Yeah, behold my shits, and I understand you price action, just overly hold if your key levels on the hard time. Oh, we went over that. Can you tell me about your candle expression? I'm not sure what you mean. Or at least my analysis is right, but it takes longer than the weekend. I'm trading and I hold my trades over the weekend. Can you tell us about your candle expression? I'm not sure what you mean. Took 70 pips. The black pip bender. We've actually used that, I think, for one of our thumbnails for stream. Right? Can you tell us about your candle experience? Candle experience. I can tell you about my trading experience, which is about 7 years in now, right?
Oh, wait. What I miss? Yeah, what you doing with candles? You got something going with candles? What you doing?
Oh yeah, I'll be putting the candles everywhere. I'll be putting the candles up. I put them in
about X-ray? What are you talking about? Your experience with candles.
You know what I like to do? I like to go in the laundry room. I like to go in the laundry room with a lit candle and just drop hot wax on my back.
Whoa. That's way too personal what you do with your girl, bro.
Come on with the secrets.
My girl, I said with me, I go into the laundry room. Why is my girl in the laundry room?
Oh, that's worse. That's alone. Oh, hell no. I don't want to hear this.
All the satanic shit we need. That's how you make money. You got to be satanic.
Well,
you got to sacrifice some shit.
Onlywax.com. Oh yeah. So that's all the experience I have with candles. But if you're talking about trading candles, these Asian candles, then you can't ask these questions when Kenny's on stream because this conversation will never end. But you got to sneak this in like early in the morning before the Zoom gang's in there. Like, tell me about your experience with candles. That sounds like really a you know what? It's like an interview question. Like if you're going to go work at like Sephora, tell me about your experience with candles.
Right. I don't know. It's like, are we signing up for a psychic? What are we doing here?
Yeah. It's not about experience with candles. It's really just experience with the charts. You learn how they print, and you learn how they wick, and you learn how they close. And you know what you learn when you show up to the charts at the same time every day? You learn the relationship between the candles in that time frame, which is the biggest key. It's not really what the candle looks like. You will recognize a lot of nuances about the way it looks just based on the way it prints, and then the way the next candle prints. So the key is the relationship between the 8 a.m. and the 9 a.m. candle. The key is the relationship between the 8 p.m. and the 9 p.m. candle, right? 8 to 10 in the morning and in the evening. That's the key. Those two candles, the way they open, close, and follow each other, they can only do that in, they can probably do it in a million different ways, but at some point, it's going to start looking similar. Like, oh, it's done this before. These two candles have, one's closed like this before, one is open like this before. Then you get deeper into the 30s, but right, in the 15s. But in reality, all you care about is these two. You're only here for 8 a.m. to 10 a.m., 8 p.m., 10 p.m. These two candles, that's all you care about. Can you figure out the relationship between these two candles, how they interact based on where they close, where they open, where we are in the market, based on all these variables, right? Can you figure out the relationship between these two candles, right? And then you drop to the 30 and you're like, all right, can I figure out the relationship between these 4 candles, right? And 15? Oh, these 8 candles. And that's really all you're here for. You're going to be here for 2 hours on average. You're only here for just these 8 candles on the 15. You got to figure out the relationship between them and how they close and how they open, how they print, and how they follow each other. It makes your life so much. You don't need all this. You don't need this. You don't need to learn none of that. You need to learn these 2 candles. That's it. That happen at the same time every single day, and they usually print almost the same way throughout. Like, there's going to be like 10, 20, 30, 50 ways that they can print. You're going to memorize those things because you're going to experience them over time. And you're like, oh, I've seen this is the way, this is that way number 39 or whatever it is. But like, you're going to see it, recognize it, and apply your edge, build your edge.
One thing I would add, we do it to 11 because you like the close of the,
the London close, but like you figure out the relationship between the 10 and 11 a.m. candle, and we've, you always get better. You're always getting better. You're always, recognizing, you're learning where the opportunity is. And then it takes some time to recognize that opportunity over time. So, first you got to see where the opportunity is. You don't know what to look for unless you realize the opportunity is there, which means you have to focus on those 2 candles for a long period of time to see where the edge is. Or somebody has to teach you where the edge is. Once they do, you're going to recognize that opportunity because you're locked in on it. You know where the edge is, and then you start looking for that just within those 2 candles. Life becomes so much easier that you don't have to read the entire fucking market and the RSIs and the MACDs and the EMAs and the crossovers. And you don't need none of that shit here. You can look at the candles and see what the fuck's going on based on the most recent level, most recent price action, and where, your timing. The candles you're looking, at, yeah.
Use the MA. Somebody might use a FIP, or you know what I'm saying, or a FMG. But I'm saying, all the other added on. It's so unnecessary.
It's unnecessary, exactly. It's up to you how simple or how difficult you want to make this on yourself. You know what I mean? Same thing as having a girl and know her birthday and what she likes. All you got to do is celebrate her birthday. Well, I don't know if this is the same thing, but sure. Well, whole day for real, because that's your job. Thanks. You're welcome. Right? And every year you were like, oh shit, nah, she actually like this. This guy's going through something, bro. What are you going through? We're here for you, bro. We are here. Whoever's here is getting into circle combos. Yeah, I think we're gonna call it here, honestly, because it's 9:30. My daughter's sitting over there with her homework done, and I think I want to go put her to bed. Wait, Kai's still there? Yeah. So one of them sleeping, one of them doing homework, the other one's waiting on me. So I think that's enough for the evening, right? Two trades, 2 wins, great conversation, and very valuable. Good session. Almost as good as New York session. Today's New York session sucked.
Even better.
Yeah.
Thank you, Wix. I'm gonna take off, my brother.
You're taking off. Congrats. Are you up for the night?
I'll probably check the charts later tonight, maybe.
Did you win tonight though? Are you up?
Oh yeah. I make $500 on my 50K account and $300 on my 1100 account.
There you go.
It's up at 1300 right now.
Problems. My charts ain't one.
So I'm good for today.
99 problems. All right. Yeah. That's awesome.
So see you tomorrow, New York time.
Yes, sir. I'll be on 8 a.m. sharp. I appreciate everyone who showed up here today. Don't forget, tomorrow we're going to do a giveaway on stream again. So maybe I'll do a few, depending how the vibes are on stream.
You got
Right?
CPI tomorrow?
Oh,
You gotta do
yeah.
something for
Hey,
me to win a week.
I hear that. Jay is in the same boat as you. He's like, man, I show up all the time. I'm the most active. I know how Jay feels. But yeah, Jay's a big help. But are you feeling a win tomorrow? How are you feeling? Are you feeling a win? Jay's lucky because he's gonna be there on Sunday trying to get a win. And look, your odds on winning an account are so much better on my stream than on any other stream. And I know all the other guys that do the top one, like we all do the giveaways and we all do we all have our, the accounts given to us top one. We all do the same shit, but like the odds, think about the odds, how many viewers there are on the other streams, how much there are on our streams, and how much better the odds are with us to win, an account. And then you show up for the private session on Sundays and it's like 1 out of 30, or like, no, I'm sorry. It's been like 1 out of 15.
That's what I missed. I missed Sunday. I'm like, shoot, I should have been in there. You gave away 2?
Yeah. I said it. Kenny gonna be tight as hell too. I said it during the thing.
The first account, bro, and I wasn't even on. It was on an Asian session during the week. It wasn't even a normal one. And I was like, wait, what?
Yeah. Who told you?
I never won on a Sunday. Did I?
No, but next day somebody told you.
No, Turpy told me, but I don't think I won one on a Sunday. I mean, I could go check the notes.
But I don't know. We'd have to look back.
I got so cocky that I wouldn't even enter on during the week because it was only 25K. I'll just wait till Sunday.
Yeah, I'm gonna win one. I'm gonna win one regardless. Well, that's your cue, gang. So today's the last Asia session for the week, unless you sign up for the signals, because then you'll get access to Sunday's private session, chance to trade with us. We won last Sunday, and chance to win an account. We gave away 3 last Sunday. Gave away 3 50Ks.
I don't want to hear that.
Yeah, we gave away 3 50K accounts. It was Yogi, it was Matt, and it was J-Mac. I remember that.
Congrats.
Tag in the chat. It should appear in a second for the signals there.
What?
There it is. You guys should see it. To join the paid signals, unlock the vault.
Oh, yeah.
Go to WAP.com. Yeah, there it is.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Of course.
About working.
Got you.
All right,
you've been killing it, Wix, lately, man. Loving it. You've been killing it. I love how you've been trading these days, man. On fire. I'm fucking loving it.
Lately.
Here's the deal. There was a period of optimizing that happens between every stage of Wix. And like throughout the years, we go through stages of trading from from the closures above the range to the 10 pips to the 5 minute to the pineapples. There's always been stages. The pineapples to the pancakes now, and to wick entries and throughout those stages, there's times between when you're updating and optimizing where you're gonna take on some losses that are unexpected or new or completely out of the ordinary. But that's just because you're seeing opportunities where you can improve yourself, and it's not I'm gonna take a few months off trading while I really improve this type of position. No, we learn as we go and we test as we go.
Yeah,
it's all optimized as we go. But it's been
about taking off some time, and I said, man, just go on a free account. You ain't gotta take time off. Go on a free account until you get your wardrobe back.
Yeah, but I ain't going no free account. I just started building.
No, I'm talking about you. I'm just saying the guy earlier talking about he's gonna take some time off. I said, just get a free account.
Yeah, always trade. I'm always on the charts. Even if I'm taking time off, I'm looking at the charts. If I'm not gonna place a trade and I know it, I'm still gonna look at the charts. I'm at my time to make sure I know exactly what's going on. But yeah, that's the session. Yeah, we've spent a lot of this session without music. You guys notice that? So
we have music on Zoom.
Is there music on Zoom? There shouldn't be.
Music on Zoom anyway. So
you guys don't hear it. You guys don't hear it. All right, there's music playing.
I was playing my own music. To be honest,
it's just me. Yeah. I have to lower that.
All right. Let's.
Really matter.
We're gonna do a little outro. I mean, what song? What song do we outro with?
I was thinking, but now I'm up. No.
I don't know. If it's something young, I'm gonna do my own outro.
If it's something young, you said?
Yeah, if it's something young, too young, I'm gonna do my own house.
I can give you Lil Young.
No, I said no.
You want some Lil Young?
No, I said no.
I'm gonna play some 50 Cent. I'm gonna play some Jay-Z or something. I ain't playing nothing young. Nobody with a young name, I'm playing.
Or young or anything like that.
Nobody young at all is my generation. Other than what's that guy named Young? What's the first Young?
I got you. I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you with something fire. You ready? You on YouTube?
Yeah.
No, hold on.
You gotta get on YouTube. I'm gonna hit you with fire.
All right.
Yeah,
I'm unmuted. Yeah.
Right. We'll see.
Let's fucking go. Let's do it.
Yo, I'm living in this time behind enemy lines, so
I got mine. I hope you got yourself.
You from the hood, I hope ya. You want beef,
I hope you got yourself.
And when I see you, I'ma take what I want, so you try to front, hope ya. You ain't real, hope ya. My
whole album. Guest appearances, the outcome, I'm crowned the best ever since.
Many years on this professional level. What would you question who's better? The world is still mine. Tattoos real with godson across the belly. You saw me in belly with thoughts like that. To take it back to Africa, I did it with
Biggie.
Me and Tupac were soldiers
of the same struggle.
You lanes to huddle, your team shook, y'all feel the wrath of a killer. Cause this is my football field. Throwing passes from a barrel, shoulder pads apparel. But the QB don't stand for no quarterback. Every word is like a sawed-off blast. Cause y'all all soft, and I'm the black hearse that came to haul y'all ass in. This for the hood by the corner store. Many try, many die. Come at nines
if you want a war.
Get it bloody.
I got mine, I hope you got yourself.
You from the hood, I hope ya
got yourself.
You want beef, hope ya.
And when I see you, I'ma take what I
You try to front, hope ya. You ain't real, hope ya. Yo, I'm the N,
the A to the SIR, and if I wasn't, Escobar.
You know the kid got his chip too fixed, hair parted with a barber's preciseness, brave-hearted for life is return of the golden child, son of a blues player. So who are you?
I feel like I'm in a studio. Give me the mic. Give me the mic.
Cups of that vodka too, poppy choose toe up. Wake up in the hospital, throw up never. Remember I do this through righteous steps. You Judas thought I was gone, so in light of my death, y'all been all happy, go lucky. Bunch of sambos, call me godson. With my pants low, I don't die slow. Put them rags up like Petey Pablo. This is NASDAQ dough in my NASCAR with this Nas flow. What could beat that? Not a soul reppin'. Hit the record store, never let me go. Get my whole collection, yeah.
I hope you got yourself.
You from the hood, I hope ya. You want beef, hope ya. And when I see you, I'ma take
what I want, so
you try to front, hope ya. You ain't real, hope ya. It's the
return of the Prince, the boss. Limb biscuit sauce. Box the Porsche.
Rich kids go and cop the sauce. They don't know about the blocks I'm on. And everybody wanna know where the kid go, where he rest at, where he shop at and dress at. Know he got dough, where does he live? Is he still in the bridge? Does he really know how
ill it is?
Got all of y'all watching my moves,
my jewels.
Hop in my coupe, dodge interviews like that. It's not only my jewels, ice anything, plenty chains. Look at my tennis shoes, the ice that. Who am I? The back twister, lingerie ripper, automatic leg spreader, quicker brain getter, keep it a gangster with ya. I got mine, I hope ya. You from the hood, I hope ya. You want beef, hope ya. And when I see you, I'ma take what I want, so you try to front, hope ya. You ain't real, hope ya. I got mine, I hope ya. You from the hood, I hope ya.
All right, gang, that's the session. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow morning for a New York session live stream to finish out the week, and then we'll do it on Sunday for the private session. All right?
Yes, sir.
Appreciate everybody.
One thing real quick.
Drop a like. Thank you so much.
Your Zoom only heard the lyrics, didn't hear the music.
Oh, they heard me rapping.
YouTube heard everything. Your Zoom only heard the lyrics, no music. Just so you know.
What do you mean? They heard me.
No, I'm saying when the song was playing, you can only hear the lyrics. You couldn't hear the beat.
What do you mean? The song? You actually hear the song?
I hear the lyrics on Zoom. I don't hear no beat.
Some weird shit going.
On YouTube, I hear everything. I'm just putting that out there, just so you know. Yeah, but on Zoom,
I got to chat GPT or Grok it. I have no idea why it's been doing that, but like I'm gonna figure it out once I have some time on the weekekend.
All right. That's why I didn't want to interrupt nothing, but just give you why. Yeah. For some reason on Zoom, it was just lyrics.
I'm gonna actually hit up whoever's gonna want to help me, right? Someday on Zoom, either Saturday or Sunday, if you guys are able to, so I could know if Zoom is fixed.
Yeah, I may be. I ain't gonna lock in. Jay locked in. I may be.
Yeah. No, I can't help you this weekend. It's my girlfriend's mom's birthday Saturday and my girlfriend's birthday on Sunday.
I
So
ain't got much this weekend. Honestly.
Girlfriend's mom's, dog's, cat's, uncle, sister's birthday.
Yeah. Yeah, no, they have a birthday one day apart, and she hates that. She's like,
it's
no, I want my
everybody
own
birthday.
cake. Yeah, she's like, I'm like, can we do everything together? She had no, my birthday's on a different day. I want my own cake and my own stuff. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm spending a fortune this weekend.
You are.
Yeah, I'm a little free this weekend if you want to do it this weekend. But yeah, like I said, everything was good, but you couldn't hear the beat. That's all.
All right. Dope. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for the info. I'm gonna see you. That's got to be a setting. That's so weird how it does that. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning for a New York session. And as for me, my time here is up. And just like that, another Asian session is in the books. Have a good night, everybody. See you guys tomorrow.
Peace.